Breed-specific legislation are laws or ordinances that prohibit the keeping of certain breeds of dogs or a mix of one or more of those breeds. BSL is essentially racism in dog form. BSL also includes forcing certain requirements on owners of those specific breeds. Some examples are mandatory spay and neutering, mandatory muzzling, special liability insurance requirements, and the inability to secure housing due to the banning of certain breeds. Yeah, right? That's right. Quiet down over there. I'm proud to say I'm one of the people who went to Annapolis, Maryland last session and we successfully overturned Tracy versus Selesky ruling. It mandated that pit bulls were inherently dangerous, and owners and landlords were at fault if a pit bull was to bite anyone, regardless of the circumstance. I'm on the board of directors of BARKS. It's an animal rescue in Baltimore, Maryland. I see firsthand the failures of BSL on a daily basis. In this economy, many people have lost their homes. Maryland landlords did not have to rent to families that own pit bulls or pit bull mixes. I have seen families torn apart, crying children asking to hug their dog one last time because they were being forced to choose between giving up their pet or living on the streets. These laws also cause overcrowding in kennels. People are being forced to turn their dogs into shelters. If there are no room in the shelters for these harmless animals, they are being euthanized, and this is something that had to be stopped. While lobbying against this law, I encountered a senator who supported BSL and wanted to add a strict liability amendment on all dog bites. What strict liability basically means is if you're in your home and a criminal breaks into your house and attacks you, and your dog bites them, protecting you, the criminal could have sued you. Even more preposterous is the fact that you would not even be allowed your day in court. Strict liability means it's your fault regardless of the cause. You know, to top this off, the senator was an attorney whose practice makes the bulk of its money trying dog bite cases. You know, talk about a conflict of interest. You know, when we confronted him, he said that his partners would never forgive him if he didn't lobby for strict liability. You know, needless to say, I was shocked. You know, I asked him, I said, does your job description tell you you represent your law firm or that you represent your constituents? You know, as any seasoned politician would do, he ducked my question and scurried into a meeting. You know, unfortunately for him and his partners, we defeated his amendment and the BSL.